Okay. All right. Good evening, everybody. It is currently 10:20 p.m. It is so late right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's so late. Originally wasn't going to stream today, but I decided, you know what? Going to anyways. We might end at midnight, perhaps. Maybe I'll go until maybe 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. But I would like to maybe get some sleep tonight. And my ideal scenario is to be going to bed at 4 o'clock and then waking up at noon. And we have a get together going on tomorrow at my great aunt's place, and we have to leave it by 1 o'clock. So even more reason to wake up at noon. But anyways, I'm ready. I've double checked everything. We have everything all set up, the announcements and what have you. So what I'll do is you can jump on in and go from there. So we don't dilly-dally any further. We have a very limited amount of time to stream today. So, but I'm okay for the most part. I'm just very tired and still not well, still recovering. But whatever. Anyways, enough ramblings. Let's get started, shall we? Sorry for being so rushed. I'm just that much of a rush to get started. So, anyways, see you soon. Good evening, everybody. Welcome in. Today we have another wonderful, very late night stream. Damn it, I'm always late for stream. Hello, hi, welcome in. Sorry for being late again. Oh. I'm here. How you all doing? Hopefully doing well. Me, personally, I am doing decently, all things considered. I am tired, I will be honest. And, honestly, I shouldn't be streaming right now, but sorry, I mean, I have my cereal, I'm kind of dipping it and, like, pushing it into the milk so it gets soaked. I don't know when to quit. I don't know when to rest, because I am very stubborn when it comes to streaming, because I like streaming. This is my passion. I enjoy doing this, but, and I get antsy if I don't stream often enough. So, but I'm here, and I don't know how long we're going to be streaming for. My thought was maybe 1 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2, but knowing me, I'll probably go until like 3 or 4 in the morning, like yesterday. But if we can go until like maybe 2 o'clock at the latest, we'll get a good like 3 or 4 hour stream today. And then I can have some time to decompress and get ready for bed. Because if I can go to bed at like 4 o'clock in the morning, I can wake up by noon and go from there, right? So hopefully I can accomplish that, but we'll see what happens. But anyways, welcome in, Roomba. I know you're already here, but hi. How you doing? Doing good mostly? Okay, that's good. By the way, the cereal I'm eating, yummy yummy cereal, someone went shopping, I think today or yesterday, and got Reese's Puffs, and they're actually yummy. So I decided to get some. It's actually my second bowl. Oh, that sucks. You have to like redo it at that point, right? Yeah, you have to redo the edit. That sucks. That sucks. Well, good luck with that. So today, probably want to turn on my desktop. Today, we have plans. Clearly, I mentioned it yesterday. We're going to start this today's stream off with potion crafts. Play with that a little bit. We might play something else as well, depending on how things go. I have ambitions though. So tomorrow is Easter. Happy Easter, by the way, in case I don't say it tomorrow. I'm not available. But I have ambitions to maybe stream tomorrow. I have a get-together going on. We have to leave by 1 o'clock. Another reason why I want to be up by noon. I have my client to help, so I have to be back home earlier than everyone else probably. So I'll probably get home around 6 o'clock, help my client, and maybe, just maybe, I might start stream tomorrow around 7:30, 8 o'clock, depending on how things go. No promises. I would like to, and I want to make a habit of maybe streaming every single day. I keep saying this, but like, I really, really do. I'm getting desperate at this point, but we'll see what happens. Because now that I fixed the base, everything else is misaligned. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, definitely gotta fix that. Anyways, hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. If I can get some rest tonight, I definitely should be available unless something comes up. I have to take a shower tomorrow though, so that'll have to come first. So come home after the get together, help my client, take a shower, and then depending on what time it is, I should be able to stream. We'll see what happens. I don't want to push myself too hard because I'm struggling as is with my health. What am I missing? Oh, I gotta do my overlay and stuff. Duh. Duh. I know I've been making my model a little bit smaller than usual because sometimes it gets a little bit too much. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. Have my head around there. There. That'll do for now. Also, I know I had a bottle yesterday. I had my bottle of orange soda again. I'm gonna have another bottle. I should just buy like a week's worth of soda at this point, basically. Technically, it'd be 2 weeks because I only go to the area where the chiropractor is, where where that store is where I got the soda from, every 2 weeks. But I wouldn't be able to carry 2 weeks worth of soda home with me. That would be way too much. Way, way too much. Okay. I just have to relax. I have to relax and slow down and enunciate my words. Because if I don't, I will die. Not really, but I'm just... It's the way the song went just now. And I don't even know what that song is. I just made it up just right there. Right there. There. I won't actually die though. It's not a real song. Okay. I'll be honest, I do feel slightly energetic, all things considered. I think it's because I had some really good food last night. Probably helped a lot. But, ooh, roadmap for a V assembly. The roadmap is not set in stone and plans may evolve. Okay. So the roadmap is team workshop, building improvements, campaign improvements, physics. Interesting. So again, a V assembly is early access. It's not complete. Oh, ow, that's loud. That's still loud. So why did I buy this? I don't remember why I bought this. I just saw it it's on sale right now. I saw it on the Steam page and ended up buying it. Okay. Play it later. Potion craft. I need to change the category. Oops. I need to change the category. Potion. Potion, potion, potion. Potion, potion, potion. P-O-T-I double O. No, I mean. There. Hey. English. Hey, Roomba. What's your opinion of, Reese's Puffs? Aren't they yummy? Eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Yep, there it is. They're yummy, huh? Okay. Right, so, what is this game? What is this, right? This is Potion Craft, where okay. Potion Craft is an alchemist simulator where you physically interact with your tools and ingredients to brew potions. You're in full control of the whole shop. Invent new recipes, attract customers, and experiment to your heart's content. Just remember, the whole town is counting on you. So we are literally an alchemist. It's literally, I mean, it's in the name, the title right there. You're crafting potions. It's a neat little game. I don't remember who I watched play it. It may have been Nano or what have you. I think I've also watched Tomato play it as well. But it's an interesting little game. It can be kind of it's a game. It's a game. It's a fun game. Hopefully, we'll find out. So to start with, difficulty: Explorer, Classic, Grandmaster, and Suffering. Oh, okay. Explorer. There are many more ingredients and opportunities to experiment with potion recipes. There are fewer issues with saving up gold for a more relaxed gameplay experience. So the way this game works is you have to like search out your ingredients in a weird way. I don't remember exactly how it goes. And you can mess up your potions and certain things. And we'll get into it. You'll understand better once we start playing the game. But there is some nuance to this. Classic. The classic potion craft experience, the game is balanced as the developers intended. Recommend difficulty: Grandmaster, a much more difficult and grindy version of the game for those who have already completed the game at the classic difficulty and want an additional challenge. Not recommended for the first playthrough. And Suffering, an extremely unfair, ruthlessly grindy, and blatantly imbalanced version of the game for those who want to suffer instead of relaxing. It may cause frustration and feelings of unfairness. Not recommended for anyone. So they actually show you what's going on here with the stats too. So in the Classic, nothing's changed. But in Explorer, you have double the amount of experience gained, double ingredients when harvesting, 10 times the amount of ingredients at the start, 2 times the price of potions when sold to customers, you get more money. Additional potion order requirements are always optional. Only the 10th of the price of recipe book pages, so we have to buy recipe book pages. And it's reduced by down to 10%. 10 times starting gold, double the amount of goods merchants will sell, and double the amount of gold merchants can carry. So the reason that's important is because if you're selling to merchants, they only have so much money on them, and they won't be able to buy anything if you sell them too many items. Grandmaster. Additional order requirements appear earlier and with a greater probability. So order requirements. In this game, there are, you have certain things you have to accomplish when you're making a potion, and sometimes there are additional order requirements. And in this one, they're optional. In this one, they happen sooner, and they're not optional. I'm pretty sure. Additional order requirements are always mandatory. 0.75 amount of goods, so reduced amount of goods merchants will sell. They sell 25% less. There's 10% less variety of goods merchants will sell. They carry half as much gold, and the price profitability when trading and selling potions is reduced down to 25%. So if you were to normally get something for if you sell a potion and you would normally receive 100 gold for it, you'll instead receive only 25 gold for it. And vice versa, if it's 100 gold to buy some ingredients, it'll cost you, I think 175. I don't know if that's actually accurate, but point is, it's worse. Orders from random visitors always have at least one additional requirement. So in this one where they're mandatory, there's no guarantee it'll actually happen every single time. But in this one, every single potion will always have an additional requirement. All of them. You have 0 starting gold. Wow. You have, merchants will sell half as much of what they need, the availability we have, right? The variety will be reduced down to 20%, by 25%, 20%. The amount of gold the merchants have is reduced down to 25%, which means they won't be able to buy as many items from you. It makes it harder to earn gold. And price profitability is reduced down to 10%, which is really bad. For now, we'll go classic. I actually do want to be more difficult, but for the at least sake of the experience, we're going classic. I don't know why the music sounds loud to me. It's not that loud, but it feels loud. Okay. The story begins. You're a novice alchemist wandering the world in search of your destiny. After a long journey, you have finally found a place to ply your trade. So we can skip the tutorial or continue with it. I'm going to continue with it. It's my first time playing this. Usually I go without, but I don't mind showing the tutorials for you guys' sake because it might be interesting. And sometimes the tutorials, they have like story elements to them. An abandoned house. You found an old abandoned house on the edge of town. Yeah, so there's story to this, clearly. So tutorials can be very important, if nothing else, than for the story. And you guys know me, I'm very picky about making sure I experience the story mostly in full. And when I don't, I get pissed off. So you could go the hardest difficulty if you were a real alchemist. I could, potentially, but like I'm gonna just go with this just to start with. Get an idea of it. Yeah, I know you did. I noticed that. Why did that get blocked? You know what got blocked? The I fucked it got blocked. I don't know why. Give me a minute. Now, judging by the alchemy equipment and garden, the former owner seems to have practiced alchemy. Apparently, a wizard used to live here. The layer of dust and the condition of the house suggests that has been empty for a long time. Shop opening. You decide to turn the house into a potion shop. After several days of cleaning and preparing, the shop is ready for its first customers. It's time to remember your alchemy skills and start this new life in a new town.
Twitch smells like small pee-pee.
Adding ingredients to the cauldron. Potions are made from ingredients. I mean, duh. Take 2 terrarias and 2 water blooms from your inventory and and throw them into the cauldron. To move ingredients, click and hold the mouse, drag them to the cauldron, and let go. Very straightforward, but very important for those who don't understand. It's gonna be rude about it, but like, whatever. Pay attention to the alchemy map on the laboratory wall. It shows you the path the ingredients create once they are added to the cauldron. This is what I was talking about earlier, the travel is weird. So, not only does making potions actually make the potion, you will travel on this map and you will collect certain things and activate certain things. Like events and materials and treasure. It's really weird. I'm not sure if you're actually traveling when that happens. It could just be how it's showcasing like the events are happening in the game. So the water bloom goes right and the terraria goes down. Terraria is one of the most famous alchemy ingredients. It got its name for magical properties best revealed in earth element recipes. Okay? Water bloom. It seems to have something to do with water. Duh. So we're doing water and earth potion of some sort. Probably a growing potion, actually. Yeah, it's probably a growing potion. So 2 of them, right? We have 1 here. Drop it. Went down. Now we can either keep going down, or we can go a direct right to swipe into that, Like that. After adding ingredients, you can stir the potion. Stirring the potion advances the potion icon down the path defined by the ingredients. Use the spoon to stir. Click and hold the mouse and move the spoon back and forth until the potion icon on the map reaches the desired position. Stirring allows the potion icon to collect experience points, accumulating experience as you level up, but has no effect on the current potion. See? Nice! Level up. So those are experience points. That's what that is. Okay, I understand now. Now the potion icon is touching an unknown effect. To find out what the effect does, you need to add it to the current potion. To add the effect of the potion, you need to bring the water in the cauldron to a boil. Use the bellows to blow on the coals and heat the cauldron to the desired temperature. Take the bellows by the handle and continue blowing on the coals until there is an explosion over the cauldron. Okay, so it won't go any further. So in order to go even further, we have to, sorry, I realized I can take the spoon out. Let's heat up now. VR chat lurking? Yeah! Happy lurking, Candy. Welcome in, by the way. No. There we are. Finishing a potion. Perfect. You added a new effect to the potion. Healing. To finish making the potion, press Finish Potion. Nice, okay. Water, Terraria, and Water Bloom. It heals 1 HP. This music is way too fucking loud. I'll turn it down later. Grinding ingredients. I need to get one eventually. Dude, I'm broke. I don't have money. And with me being sick this past week, I literally have no money now, basically. I missed out on so much work. A mortar and pestle are an alchemist's best friends. You can use the mortar and pestle to grind up particularly any ingredients and unlock their potential. This helps you create the same potion using fewer ingredients. Try to create the same potion using just 1 terraria and 1 water bloom. Take terraria from your inventory, place it in the mortar, and grind it up with a pestle until it turns to mush. The more you grind an ingredient, the longer the path that ingredient will make on the alchemy map. Once it is added to the cauldron. Okay. I see, I see. So sometimes you don't want to actually grind it too much. Sorry, I'm sorry. My brain is, yeah, bye. Boom. Completely grind the water balloon using the mortar and pestle. Okay. Pretty flowers. Very pretty flowers, actually. I'm aggressive. Need to start calling up medical offices for internships. Yeah. Add the groundwater bloom to the cauldron. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Maybe. Shut up. Stir the potion using the spoon. The hotter the water in the cauldron, the more effective the stirring, and the faster the potion icon will move the defined path. Oh. Oh. Nice. Nice. Saving a potion recipe. Excellent. You made the very same potion but use half as many ingredients. Your first potion attempt won't always be the most optimal, so experiment and perfect it. If you're happy with the potion you made, save it in the recipe book. Then you can make that potion in the future with this click of a button. Save the recipe for your current potion. Press save God damn it! Save the recipe for your current potion. Press saved recipe to save it. Boom. Nicely done. You've saved the recipe. Now finish making the potion. So, look at the bottom. 11. You can only save so many potions. Finished potion. Nice! Moving between rooms. You're the owner of a potion shop, and your task is not only to brew potions, but also sell them to customers. A customer's arrived. Go to the shop. For moving between rooms, use the navigation buttons at the edges of each room, the WASD keys, or the arrow keys. So, those buttons right there. Right here. That one's locked, we can go there. To go to the shop, click the navigation button on the left or press the A key or the left arrow key. Click. There are ship museums where you can boop the snoots of old retired aircraft. Of course you'd want to boop their snoots. Every day, people offering potions for sale. Every day, people from all over town, and even from other towns, will stop in to buy various magical potions. Your job is to brew potions in the laboratory and sell them to customers. Many potions must be brewed for a specific purpose, but it's still a good idea to keep a few of the most unpopular potions on hand just in case. If a customer likes a potion, it will be clear from their reaction. Offer a potion for sale. Take it from the inventory and place it on the right side of the scale. You're an alchemist, right? My husband ate expired sausage on a dare with his friends. Ew. And now he has explosive diarrhea. Oh gosh. Tell me, do you have any potion to cure this? To offer a potion, place it on the scale. So sell, haggle, and end dialogue. The exact same, so it won't really matter about this one. I'll buy this potion, but it won't pay very much. The amount of gold you will receive from selling the potion is known in the sell button. Click the sell button to sell the potion. Sure. I also want to fuel them up and steal them, but that's the turbo illegal or whatever, to the government. I mean, just go to GTA, right? Fighter jets should be a part of the Second Amendment. Am I supposed to conduct strike missions on the ops hood without an F-15, right? Okay, we'll get 10 gold from this. We already have 100, not bad. Nice! Got 10, 2, and 2. We got 2, okay, I think we got experience. Reputation, rather. The customer needs this kind of potion. Offer the potion for the sale by placing it on the scale. Okay? So, every time we sell a potion, depending on the quality I'm assuming here, we gain gold, popularity, and reputation. It's gonna explain it here eventually, but I'll read it right now. Popularity. Nobody knows anything about you. There are no bonuses at this popularity level. Increase your popularity by selling potions. Higher quality potions give more popularity. Haggling lowers the amount of popularity gained. Denying customer service or making them leave decreases popularity. Oh, so that's what that star is there. Every time we haggle, the amount of popularity we're going to gain when we sell it is reduced. And simply denying them or fucking up will just completely reduce the amount of popularity you have, which isn't good. Reputation. Reputation determines how you are perceived by the people of the town and beyond, as well as what customers come to your shop. With a good reputation, your customers will be kind and honest people. A bad reputation will bring to you people with impure intentions. With a neutral reputation, both come to you. Both will come to you. Reputation improves when you help good people and kick out evil ones. Reputation worsens when you sell potions to villains and refuse to help those in need. Interesting. So we have positive reputation, so good people are going to be coming to our shop. I was just walking down the street minding my own business when a flower pot fell out of nowhere and bumped me right in the head. Good thing I've always had a thick skull, or I'd be out cold. But I've got a nice bump on my head now. What can I rub on it to make it go away? I'll buy this potion, but I won't pay very much. Haggling. To make more money on a potion, you can try haggling. Successful haggling could significantly increase the price of a potion, but unsuccessful haggling could do the opposite, make it drop. To start haggling, click haggle. So haggling will reduce our popularity. The amount of popularity we'll gain when we sell it, regardless. But there's a chance it can go either way of either increasing or decreasing the price. So it's worth $10 right now, 10 gold. Try haggling for a better price. Okay. Topic today, food, very easy. Profit, good deal, +2, bad deal, -0. Okay, here we go. While you are haggling, you can talk to the visitor on the various topics. Each visitor has their own set of topics, from completely unimportant to very sensitive. The closer the topic is to the visitor's heart, the harder it is to talk about us. So the arrow will move faster, but you can also get significantly more profits. If you refuse to haggle, the visitor will be upset, and the haggling will end with the worst result. Oh shit, okay. So once we start haggling, we're screwed. We have to haggle. The goal of this minigame, I can't freaking read the bottom right there. The goal of this minigame is to tip the scales to the left, thus achieving a better deal. Press the haggle button when the arrow is on the gold bonuses to tip the scales in your favor, but don't hesitate, because after the first click, the scales will gradually tip in the visitor's favor. Hitting gold bonuses tips scales in your favor, and missing it does the opposite. The longer you haggle, the narrower the bonuses become, and at some point they disappear completely, so don't delay too much. You will run out of topics and the visitor will find you too intrusive. Hitting the arrow on any of the green bonuses on the left or right will lock in the profit and complete the deal. Haggling will also end automatically when the maximum profit is reached. Okay, that's what I understand now. So we finish haggling by hitting the arrows on these ones. Until then, we can keep hitting this, right? Food, weather. If you don't know how to start a conversation, talk about the weather. Weapons. Some respect long swords, some love archery, and some even prefer daggers. Who doesn't like to discuss which weapon is better? So this was a medium difficulty, but we'll gain more profit. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, but we'll lose more if it's a bad deal. And we don't have anything here. So let's go easy for now. I need to know how fast. Actually, no. Let's go hard. Nice. Nice. I got the maximum return. That actually wasn't that bad. That wasn't bad at all. Sell the potion to the customer. So look, we only got 1 reputation instead of 2. Lack of suitable potions. You will often not have a ready-made potion for certain customers. That's okay. You can always go back to the laboratory and make the potion they need. There's no time limit, so you can focus on the recipe. The client will not leave. That is actually really interesting. I feel like that should be not the case, but I mean, it's supposed to be a chill experience for the most part. Hello. Mice have infested my hut, even though I have a cat. The cat just lies on the cabinets and watches the mice do whatever they please. So I need a vial of rat poison. It'd be easier to poison those rodents. They can wait for the stupid cat to help. Sorry, for the stupid cat's help. Sorry. For some reason, Okay. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why I struggle to speak sometimes? I wasn't gonna say this, but like, one of the reasons is I speak too quickly. But the truth is, so I have no idea why this happens. Sometimes, especially after I'm eating, my mouth will produce a lot of saliva, and I can feel it, like on the tip of my tongue, and I'm always afraid I'm gonna spit when I speak, right? So, in an effort in my effort to speak, and also with my bad habit of speaking constantly, all in one breath, I don't take the time to like stop and swallow, and so as a result, the saliva will build up, and I start to like struggle to speak straight because I'm restricting my mouth more and more to keep my tongue from, rocketing out saliva. So, I never talked about it before, but it's honestly something I've been aware of for a long time, and I don't really do anything about it. That's why right now I'm pausing. I'm trying to swallow the saliva. I have no idea why I produce so much fucking saliva sometimes. And it's usually after I eat as well, or when I'm eating. If I ever stream and I haven't eaten yet, oftentimes it won't happen, but it'll still produce some saliva. But the biggest issue is I freaking have too much saliva in my mouth. I know I am holding back and grab my seat right now not to turn this into a TOS joke. I knew you were you might want to. I was like, that's why I kept glancing over there. I'm like, you might. But the point is, a lot of liquid in my mouth. Things, makes things slide around easier. Sorry. You didn't have to, I did. Enchanted Garden. Go to the garden to gather ingredients for the potion. It is located to the right of the laboratory. I don't know why I'm feeling, despite how I was feeling earlier, I was feeling pretty bad earlier. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I'm feeling a little nearby today. Gathering ingredients. The Enchanted Garden is one of the main sources of ingredients for the alchemist. You can grow herbs, mushrooms, and even much more there. Every day, mature bushes will produce a harvest in the garden, so don't forget to gather it. Harvest ingredients from adult terraria and fireball bushes to Harvest ingredients from adult terraria and fireball bushes by clicking on them. Plant fireball. Growing stage harvested 5 out of 5, growing speed 1 per day, requires watering. Type herb, grows on ground, not water. Plant terraria, growing stage mature, 5 out of 5, may be harvested. Type herb, grows on ground and cave floor. Watering with a can. In order for mature bushes to produce a harvest every day, they must be watered with a watering can after the collection of ingredients. Shoots and young bushes won't provide a harvest until they are fully mature. Don't forget to water them, and they will grow to their adult stage in a few days. Take the watering can and water all the bushes in the garden. Okay. Mushroom! Level up. Nice! Laboratory! Making a poison. The customer needs poison, which means you will need to create a potion with a poison effect. You will have to look for most of the effects on your own throughout the map, but you remember from your alchemy lessons that a potion can be made from one You will have to look for most of the effects on your own throughout the map, but you remember from your alchemy lessons that such a potion can be made from 1 terraria and 1 fireball. Okay. Brew a potion of poisoning. Try making a potion yourself. Don't forget to use all the alchemy equipment available. Don't be afraid of failure. You can always try again by pressing the button below. Okay. Okay, so this tells me poison is somewhere in the bottom left corner. Given that the, it's right there. No, actually. Okay, the fact that it is left and down, and if we look at the terraria, right? It goes right here. It'll stop right there. We would need 2 of them to go the maximum amount, right? Same thing with the fireball. It goes here, max amount is over here. Now, if we compare this and triangulate, it would end up right here. There's nothing there. Chepe, welcome in. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm hopefully me streaming today will help you a little bit, or maybe not, who knows. I wasn't gonna stream it out actually, so maybe lucky you, maybe not lucky you. I do hope, and I feel like I'm being very prideful by saying that, so I apologize. I just know that some people seem to enjoy my streams. Like they you know what I mean? Let me rephrase this. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a better day. Come on in, and hopefully you can enjoy some chill stream with me today. D&D drama bullshit. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You freaking cutie. Chappy! Remember I called you a cutie? So, anyways, logic dictates, right? Because the Terraria and Firebell are bottom left and there's nothing here, that tells me that it's actually elsewhere. So if we were to go all the way left with the Terraria, right? First, we end up here. We go all the way down from there, we end up right here, which means poison is right next to this skill point right here, right? Now we can either go down and left and hit the skill point guaranteed, or we can go left first and maybe get some more skill points on the way down. I think we go left first, but we have to slightly hot to the touch. We have to grind it first. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Okay. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Grindy, grindy, grindy. Sorry. Nice, nice, nice. That was better. We got 3 points from that because we went left instead. That was much more worth it. Hi! Welcome in, Fungus. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a witch. Oh, speaking of which, ooh, we actually, because we're playing Potion Craft, I should probably get my witch outfit on, shouldn't I? I didn't even think about that. Hold on. I'm glad you mentioned that. And this will be a free one. This will be free. I'm not gonna put a timer on this. For the duration of us playing Potion Craft, I will have the witch outfit on. Witch transformation outfit thingy. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Thank you. Thank you, Fungus. Okay, one second. I'm gonna adjust the freaking model though, because like. I gotta make sure that the top of the hat doesn't clip through. But unfortunately, that means I have to make my model a bit bigger. There we go. What do you think? Is it too far to the right? Should I move it over? Should I move myself over maybe? I don't want to get in the way of the stream is the problem. My fat head and my fat hat are now in the way. Alright, I'll do that. A little bit too far to the right, but I need to make sure that the area over here can be kind of seen. Yeah, thank you. Honestly, the witch transformation and the vampire transformation, I mean, the bloody is even better. The bloody is I think my best transformation, honestly. But the witch and the vampire are really pretty. I love these outfits. I needed to adjust I still have to add the bloody to my main form. The hairstyle. There we are. Return to the shop and sell the potion to the customer. Weak potion of poisoning. Nice. Here you go. So we can either sell it for the maximum value, or we can haggle. I'm gonna haggle. It's poison after all. Reading medium. Weather easy. Alcohol easy. Wine, beer, mead, and many other types of alcohol. A great talking point. What could go wrong? A lot, actually. Topic reading medium. Even though not everyone can read, books are a great way to keep up the conversation. Yeah. Got it. Nice. Money! I like money! Once the last customer leaves the shop, you can have a rest in your bedroom. It is located above the laboratory. Go to the bedroom to end the day. Ending a day. To end the day, click on the bed and confirm you want to end the day. Are you sure you want to go to bed? Yes. Okay. The new day begins, game saved. End tutorial. Excellent, you have refreshed your alchemy knowledge and familiarized yourself with the alchemy equipment. In the attic next to the bed, you found a few ingredients in a ladle for water. Use the ladle to return to the center of the alchemy map and adjust the potion's position. Oh. This is your potion shop now, and you decide what to do next. Greet customers, chat, sell potions, haggle, and don't forget to gather ingredients from the enchanted garden and gradually explore the alchemy map. Good luck! So this is how we undo things, right? Yeah, the ladle is for undoing what we've done. Interesting. Now, do we want to actually reset and go to the hard difficulty? Because now I know how this works. Like, additional potion order requirements are always mandatory. Orders from random visitors always have at least one additional requirement. We have 0 starting gold. Reduced amount of goods merchants sell. A variety of goods merchants sell. A part of me wants to do at least a Grandmaster. Let's try it. If you're playing Pushing Craft for the first time, we recommend you play at the classic difficulty for a more balanced gaming experience. If you're looking for a greater difficulty than classic, then try Grandmaster. It's noticeably more difficult, but it isn't as unfair as suffering. Do you really want to select the suffering difficulty? Yes. I'm gonna regret this. Do you truly want to suffer? Yes. I will do the tutorial again with this. We're gonna go through it quickly. What is that? The reason why I want to do the tutorial is it'll help us go a long way in getting what we need, funds and what have you, because the tutorial characters are probably gonna be a lot easier than the regular ones. Oops. Oops. Huh? What? Oh, okay. It wasn't working. I'm like, what's going on here? $2? Oh, that's bad. We got that for $10 last time. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah. I see now. The profit's lower. Sippy time. Ooh, even better. Sippy time. Mm. I don't have enough. I have too much water, juice, soda in here. I have my bottle of orange soda. It's yummy. Be gone, bots. But what I did I not ban them? What happened? I thought I hit ban. Did I not? There we go. Really? I hit the freaking wrong button again! I am so dumb! What is wrong with me? I'm a big dum-dum. Okay. Do you want it? Hmm? Do you want it? Do you really want it? Go get it. Haggle. Oh, the amount of money I gain from this is the haggling is too small. This is interesting. So, because the profit is so much lower than it was before, we're almost forced to haggle on the harder difficulties because the amount of money we gain is just not, you know, excuse me. It wouldn't be enough, right? For doing the lower ones. So we have to do the medium difficulty. That's interesting. There we go. Okay. So maybe we should do a Grandmaster, because I mean, as much as I would like to do the challenge, but it is a little frustrating. Whee! There we go. Okay. Yep. But we're almost forced to haggle every single time. Not bad, not bad. We have no money. We have no money. Oh my god. We got no money. No money. Okay. At the very least, we start with the same ingredients. Money's definitely hard to come by, but that may not be a big deal. The Alchemist's Path. Beastmans! Interesting. Yeah, okay, hold on. Yeah, so for some reason these weren't already marked. It didn't count for the tutorial. Where's the options? Because the sound is... To me, the sound is way too loud. But I'm listening to it on the stream, on my phone. It's not too loud. So, I'll leave it alone. I gotta freaking refix my freaking, audio again. I did. I got it done. Okay. Before we do anything else, I'm just gonna do this. I have a bad case of the runs. Got anything that can treat it? A strong potion won't work for me. The weaker, the better. So she needs something for the runs. What do we have? This goes down. This goes up. This goes to the right. This one goes to the left. So what I'll do, I'm gonna go and do water bloom. What is that? What is that? Then we go up. I'm worried about that. Oh, I'm done. Let's find out. Oh! Okay, that's bad stuff. That is very bad stuff. Okay, let's go up then. That's very bad stuff. We actually would have been fine had we gone faster through that, I think. So we have to keep that into consideration. If we're ever forced to go through the bone stuff, the boneyard, we need to heat it up first. What's up? What's up? What? Wait, does it really? Are you sure? It's a pretty crunchy sounding plop noise. Are you sure about that? There's nothing over here. So I lose my ingredients by doing that. That sucks. It was very ploppy. Okay. Let's do a fire bell. I want to see what's in the... that one. That's a boneyard right there. I want to keep going. What is that? I fucked up. I fucked up. God damn it. There we go. What is this? Fire! I made a fire potion. Potion. Nice. Cool. Fire potion. That's not what she wanted, though. So, what I'll do, I'll make a classic, healing potion. Okay. What is this? Excellent, this potion is perfect. Cool, let's haggle. I need more money. So, I'll just sell it to her. Popularity +2. Level 2. Rumor has it you are either a medicine person or an herbalist. Increased price of the potions. Oh, actually, maybe I should go increase the popularity before I try to haggle stuff. I need a potion that can help put out a fire in my house or my fields. Only a strong potion will work here. How about a fire potion? Why? I mean, fight fire and with fire and all that, right? Okay, water. Water blooms are... I'm assuming we should do water blooms and go street rights. Do it again. Okay. Whee! Ah, so we basically need 3 of these. Essentially. What I could do, actually, I'll do this, watch, I'll do this. I'll keep going, collect all the experience, and then we'll use this to go to the right. I wonder. Yeah, that'd be good. Oh shit. I made a potion of frost. I mean, it's good to have, but oops. I didn't want a potion of frost. Okay. That's water. You know what? No. Maybe that'll work. How about this? This potion is too weak. So he did want this. It's too weak, however. Okay. So we need to keep going then. Unless... it's not about going too far. We need the perfect one, is the thing. A perfect potion. Let's see what happens if we keep going to the rights. No, that's what we want. Perfect. What? No! That should be pushing a front. What? That's so frustrating. Like, it had 3 on it, did it not? That is so dumb. I'm wasting my ingredients here. Oh my god. That is so stupid. That is so fucking stupid. I don't have more ingredients. My only hope is that maybe we'll get something with the wind. Some kind of like wind potion. There's something there. What is this? Swiftness. Damn it! Whatever. That is so dumb. That's so frustrating. Because I swear it said 3 on it. And I didn't get 3. Fuck's sake. Funny. Hi, are you the new alchemist? I'm the local herbalist. I gather plants and sell them. Want to see what I have for sale? I think I have something that might interest you. Do you sell anything besides herbs? I only sell what I know about. Flowers, herbs, roots, and various berries and fruits. You can buy other things from other merchants. Okay. Okay. So right now the Life Leaf is on sale, I think. Life Leaf is the most popular folk remedy for wounds and cuts. This ingredient is often used in healing remedies and poultices. Due to its curative properties, some healers even burn Life Leaf, claiming that the smoke can treat respiratory illnesses. I mean, I doubt that, but who knows? I'm upset I wasn't able to help that guy before, and we're low on water bloom, but we don't have money for any of this. It's 300 bucks. Like, holy crap. I don't have the funds of that. I'll sell... I can't handle. Sell it all. Haggle. Nice. Okay. Not great, but hey. 3,000? Oh my god. I'm getting really skipped here. Like, just destroyed here with the profit. Okay. I understand now. I understand why this is difficult. That's bad. Okay. A certain alchemist told a potion that made my stomach hurt and gave me the runs. Is there anything you can give me to help me feel better? So they want a basic potion, so they can't have tangleweed, but they can at least have terraria. So a simple potion should be enough. Simple healing potion. Here you go. Sure. Wow, it fucking sucks. Shut up! Yeah, I'm fucking broke. What of it? I don't know why, but food seems to spoil incredibly fast in my house. Do you have a potion that helps food stay fresh longer? Fuck, I did! I have a favorite ingredient, life leaf, and lots of it. I don't have any life leaf to begin with, so I wouldn't be able to finish that. That would suck. We would need frost. And we don't have any of that, so that's not gonna work. Oh, basement. What is going on here? Alchemy machine. This alchemy machine is badly damaged. Find a merchant who can sell you parts for a new alchemy machine. Okay. Negredo. Reagent for creating albedo and void salts. Poison, strength, armor reduction, slow sleep, and this. Albedo. Interesting. Interesting. You know what would probably help me? Freaking using my talent points before I freaking do anything. I could have gotten more money, probably. The number of popularity points deducted when a visitor leaves or you refuse to serve them is reduced. Popularity loss is reduced by 1. Press to spend 1 talent point to learn this talent. Trading, your trading skill increases. The initial prices when buying and selling goods become more profitable. It affects both making deals with merchants and selling potions to visitors. The selling price is increased by 5%. The purchase price is decreased by 2.5%. Yeah, I could have used that earlier. Irrepressible seller. You learn to better persuade visitors. The number of attempts to offer them an appropriate potion until they leave increases. The number of attempts is increased by 1. So we only had 3 chances last time, and the third one broke it, and the guy left. So we can increase that even further. I don't really care about that, honestly. When brewing potions in batches, the amount of ingredients and salts used per potion decreases. The amount of ingredients used decreases by 20%. Interesting. Alchemical practice. Additional bonuses appear on the alchemy map that give experience when collected. Green books. These bonuses appear in random locations and are updated every day. That would actually be really good to have. At least having one of them. The key is to pull it out just in time. If the brewing of a potion fails or is cancelled, a portion of the last ingredients spent are refunded to you. This does not apply to the first ingredient or to salts. 25% of the spent ingredients are refunded. That would have been really nice to have earlier. Salt specialist increases the amount of salts produced when they are creating the alchemy. I'm just gonna go through quickly. Ooh, that'd be good. Actually, I'm getting this now. Herb planting. You gain the ability to plant herbs in the enchanted garden. You need seeds that can be purchased from the merchant to plant them. We definitely need that. You can fertilize herbs and mushrooms. Oh. A wild growth potion. That's neat. Ooh, this is all really good. When potions are brewed, a precious residue that can be used as gold, is formed in the cauldron. Every day, random experience bonuses on the alchemy map may turn into golden books that provide gold as well as experience. That is really good to have, actually. Increases your visibility radius on the alchemy map, allowing you to explore new areas faster. Ooh, this is all really good. $5% increase in price. I kind of don't even want to bother with that if it's only 5%. The purchase one is actually really good though. I think if anything, we focus on self-reliance and increasing our herb garden. Ooh, increase speed at growing. In the cave under the enchanted garden. Yeah! This affects the following herbs: Terraria, Goldthorn, Lava Roots, Bloodthorn, and Grasping Root. Yes. Ooh! Chance of gaining a seed when harvesting. That's actually really good. To replant plants. Yeah. Crystals! Interesting. Interesting. Hold on. Buy an upgrade from the merchant to gain access to it. Okay, we have to keep that in mind. Okay, that's all of it. So we have to be self-reliant at this point. We aren't going to be able to afford anything when it comes to the merchants, really. We can sell a little bit, but for a pittance, that's literally it. And otherwise, we have to just hope we have the ingredients we need to be able to help other people. So he wants something that'll help with that. I have nothing, unfortunately. I just sold the last of my frost potions. Those have been very nice. Sorry, mate. A potion of poisoning and start a new day. Ooh. Okay, so we have the ingredients to make a potion of poisoning as is. But what I want to do here, I want the experience right here. What I'll do, we'll do Terraria first. I fucked up already. I already fucked up. It just seems so loud to me. But I know it's not the same for you guys. I have to readjust how I can detect audio. Because clearly it's not working anymore. Okay. Perfect. Now, we have a lot of Terraria. I'm really curious to know what happens when we go into that whirlpool. I need to know what it does. We know that the bones degrade the quality of the potion. So what happens? Interesting, it didn't do anything. Interesting. Oh! They teleports in a random direction. Maybe not. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, that's neat. What am I do? Scrap it. Restart. There's no reason not to crush it up. Yeah, it ends up right there. Oh my gosh, that is so huge. Interesting. Okay, so that tells me I might be able to get away with going down there with only 2 of them. I'd have to restart though. Watch. I crush them up perfectly, completely, throw it in, and then do it again. I'm using up all my ingredients, which is not good, but it's fine. Now watch. I do this until I get to the very tip of the whirlpool. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah. A strength potion. So we see the recipe, and now what'll happen, right, is the recipe will only use 2 terraria. Normally it would take 3 or more. It only takes 2, round up, because we utilize the whirlpool, which gets us down there faster. That is so cool. Yeah! We save ingredients. That's nice. Okay. So what I'll do, I'm gonna skip the day. Ooh, wait, top left. Interesting. And why would we want to do that? I mean, we can use it to go up to keep exploring. But what about practical purposes? Like, for the sake of, like, do we keep going? Or do we make another haste potion? Because normally, it would cost me 3 or more wind bloom. So we'll keep that in mind. It costs us usually like 3 or more wind bloom to get up here. Theoretically, what we could do is we can use 1 fire bell, 1 wind bloom, and 1 other item to get to the swiftness potion, thus changing the ingredients. So the idea here is in this game, you don't have to do the exact ingredients to get every single time. For example, like right here, the life bloom, like whatever, like herbs, right, can get you there almost immediately by going bottom right. But you can get there by doing terraria and the other one that goes to the right, same with poison. So there's a lot of experimentation you can do here and make your own recipes, right? Interesting. Okay, end of the day. So we have options here. A lot of options, actually. Now, I don't know if there is a lose con. There might be. Hopefully not. Ooh, we got it! Where is it? This one right here, the alchemical practice. We got it. So now we have a bunch of bonuses on the map. Rat poison. Terraria is my favorite ingredient. I want a potion that is at least half terraria. Perfect, yeah. We already have a potion of poisoning. However, I do want to maybe make it into a very powerful one. She never said it couldn't be powerful. This one's worth $2, right? What if we make a more powerful version? At least half terraria, right? What I could do here is we do maximum firebell 1 time. Right? A little further. To line it up. Right? I want to make a perfect poison potion. Okay? So now we need Terraria. Ooh, that's frustrating. We'll make it work. But now I understand. So, you know how, like, the potions, they stop at a certain point? Even if I put in, like, the Terraria, and then I put in the Life Leaf, it's not going, like, you saw it right there, right? I had thrown in the Fire Bow, and it ended up, like, right here. And, I didn't want it to end up right here, I stopped it here. Even though I stopped it here, like I stopped stirring it, by putting it in Terraria, it ended up right here. I don't know what I'm trying to explain here. Every ingredient has a minimum distance it wants to travel when you're developing the potion in question, right? Even if you stop the potion at a specific point before it reaches its at least minimum distance or its maximum distance, whatever, let me restart. There's a maximum distance every ingredient has, and you can increase that by grinding it up. Even if you do not reach the maximum distance and you put in a new ingredient, changing the direction, it will not just overwrite the previous ingredient and then go that other direction. The potion will want to finish its path first of the first ingredient, and then it'll go the other direction. In this case, with these two ingredients, right? So I didn't realize this, but what we can do here is we can play around with the Terraria, right? They want at least half Terraria. All I gotta do here is throw in one more Terraria. It's set in stone, and then I use the water to line it up. I want the perfect poison potion. There we are. There we are. Assuming this works, this is now a level 3 poison potion, far more valuable than level 1. She never specified how strong it has to be. All she wants is to at least have half Terraria at the very least. Because she likes Terraria. This is going to have 2 Terraria actually. So be more than half Terraria. Level 3 poisoning! It actually took 2 Terraria and 2... It actually took 50-50 of both. That's perfectly fine. But the point still stands. We have to keep this in mind whenever we're trying to make potions. I need only your strongest potions. Create a tier 3 potion. Nice! Achievements! Alright, lady. So you'll buy this for 2? How about this? 7. Nice. Excellent. This potion is perfect. How about more money, lady? I kind of need the money really badly. Although I could go with popularity, because if I do popularity, it'll increase the prices of the potions by 10%, which is far better than the 2% I'd get from the level ups. So either money or popularity. I think popularity is better here. I think money is better here, but yeah. Perfect haggling. If you've haggled for the maximum price with a visitor and you have not missed even once, you will gain as much popularity as if you had sold a potion without haggling. The best of both worlds. The best of both worlds. Gimme. You learn to keep your composure when haggling and to be calmer during conversation. The swinging of the scales against you during haggling slows down. You know how to sweep a joke that falls flat under the rug or avoid inconvenient questions when haggling with visitors. The swing of the scales caused by misses during haggling becomes smaller. So this one, it slows down the haggling entirely. It gives you more time to react, but also makes the entire thing slower, which can be a problem with the right one going down. So these go in tandem. You would have to get both of these. You know how to get a visitor to talk about sensitive topics to haggle your way to a more profitable deal. You gain the ability to haggle at a high difficulty level. This is more profitable when successful, but it is more difficult and can make your deal less profitable when you haggle unsuccessfully. I'm gonna grab the calming haggle. I can't do that both, can I? Damn it. I'm doing the calming haggler. As much as I want this one, I'm going with this one. So now when we haggle, if you do it perfectly, we will actually have the normal amount of popularity gain, and yeah. But I cannot make a single mistake. And this, and the scales will go down slower on the right side. There we are. There we are. $9. I gained so much popularity from that. So I would have gotten 4 popularity. You know why? Because of the quality of the potion. A level 3 potion. That's really worth it, actually. I need a potion to set people on fire. Why? Are we... is it a good idea to sell her a potion? Like, hello? Okay, fire potion. I can do that. I've done it before, actually. Red hot fire. Here it is. Yeah. Level 2? Really? The wind bloom then. That makes sense because you use the fire and the wind. You use the wind to enhance the fire. That makes sense, actually. I don't know why I'm doing this. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. Level 3 fire. Magnifique. Here you go. Perfect. How much? 5 again. Oh, we actually lost reputation because of that, because she's literally gonna go set some bitch on fire. She's like, yeah, I need to go set some bitch on fire. Do you have a potion for that? Oh, yeah, here you go. Marvelous. Oh gosh. Well, now we know if the entire village goes down, we know why. Hi, need any herbs? Who else do you sell herbs to? A lot of people need herbs in town. I cannot decide if I want to say herbs or herbs. Some use them as seasoning, others for medicinal purposes, and the brewer is often using them to brew new kinds of beer. Oh! Could we make beer? Could we make beer? Oh! We have 43. You know what? No. It's not worth selling anything at the moment. It's more worth to sell this later on to potential buyers. So I'm not going to bother anything here. We can't afford anything, so no. Thank you. Goodbye. Ugh. I've been feeling nauseous all day. Do you have anything for that? I need a high quality potion. So a basic healing potion should be decent enough. So we can either use the life leaf, or we can use Terraria and water blooms. Two water blooms, 2 life leaves should be perfect. Yeah. I'm gonna grind it up completely, just in case. Because I get the feeling it's not gonna be perfect, no matter what I do. So what I'm gonna need to do is I'm going to need to use the ladle to water it down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Marvelous. Alright, here you are. Give me money. I actually fucked up the end. I'm so glad it finished there because I clicked it again and I messed up, but it finished before the click went through. So I got the full amount from that. Nice. People say you sell potions of some kind or other. Increase price of the potions, chance for discounts on goods is 5% greater. Chance of markup on goods is 5% lower. Customers per day, 5 to 7. Oh, we get even more customers. I need a healing potion. I need your best potion. Your best potion. You couldn't handle my best potions. No, I will. We were perfect on that actually because we just made the best potion. Here you go. Nice. Money! A freezing potion. Make sure the potion doesn't have this ingredient, witch mushroom. So they want the freezing potion, which we've done before, but cannot have any witch mushrooms we don't even have to begin with. So should be able to get there, I think, within 2. But I want to do the highest quality one possible. We can do it in 2 of them, but 3 would be better. Very basic. Again, just in case, I'm doing the full amount, grinding it completely, because in the off chance I go too far, I can simply water it down. Perfect. Nice! Gimme. Here you go. Marvelous. We're getting so much popularity now. It's really good. Alright, so I think we leveled up. We did. Do I want to do anything with these points right now? Not really. Oh, wait, maybe. We might want to do something with here. Okay. It's still useless down here. We have to get some parts. Now, healing, basic poisoning. Fire 2. Okay. The thing is, we don't need to have every single possible recipe, to be honest. All we need is a general idea. Once we have so this map essentially represents our knowledge, our memorization of the potions in question, right? So we don't need the recipe books. The recipe books are simply for convenience sake. Now, what I'm noticing now is there are lines going in directions towards the spells. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I know there's a potion down here. I said spell, didn't I? I meant potion. And there's one over here. But we'll play with that later on. I do have a lot of fire bells. Ooh, shit. Okay, whatever. I'd forgotten it used the wind bloom. Fuck. That was a waste. Not gonna do it again. I do want those points though. I'll go ahead and make a strength potion real quick. Real quick. Perfect. Maybe I won't actually. What I could do? Actually, hold on. Where's that points? Where's the Okay, I'll do it on that. And then what I'll do? We can go. Let's go right. Or left. Go right. I was gonna use it before, but I feel like it'd be safer just to use the entirety of the water bloom, just in case. Oh. Interesting. What is that? Interesting. I think we use a bit of Terraria, and then we use the fire bell. Otherwise, we're gonna hit the boneyard. Yeah. Little more Terraria. Ooh. Okay, I see an issue here. Because we're gonna end up down here regardless. So we use the regular Terraria to go down. Then we use the fire bell to go left. We only need fire bell. You know why? We can use the ladle. May have went too far. Yep, I went too far. I fucking knew it. Dude, it's so frustrating. I knew I went too far with that last freaking spin. Do I want to risk it? That's fine. We'll go with a tier 2 one. We want to at least know what it is. Stone skin, that's what that is. Okay. So we know we can get there with this. We can do better. But we don't have the ingredients for it right now. Not true. I do actually. 3, 1, and 1. Actually, I do have the ingredients. Okay, let it cool down. We want it to cool down before it, otherwise it'll activate on the strength potion. We don't want the strength potion. We use 1 water bloom. Nice. Now we need another terraria, right? Yes, 1 terraria. No. Fireball. Stir a little. And then water. There we go. Tier 3 stone skin. 3 terraria. 1 water bloom and 1 firebell. Nice. Now again, it's not really useful for me right now because I don't need it. But later on, if we have someone who wants that, we know how to make the tier 3 ones. Now we also know how to make a tier 2 or tier 1 one. So if for some reason, let's say someone needs a weaker version of it, what we do is we continue brewing from here, and then we can use water to water it down and make it weaker. So we actually don't even want the multiples of these. What we actually want are the tier 3s. We don't want tier 1s. For now, I'll leave it alone, but if we need more room for our ingredients, I will get rid of some of these. Okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. It's funny, I can't even finish the first chapter of the Alchemist Path because the last one is literally buy something from a merchant, and I don't have money to buy from a merchant. Like, at all. Okay, who do we have? Oh, hi. Hello, I see you recently opened. I'm also an alchemist, but I'm just passing through town. I'm collecting some ingredients and selling alchemy equipment, so I decided to drop in. I'm running light right now on only have enchanted paper with me, but if you need to expand your recipe book, you can buy a couple sheets. That's how we get more recipes, okay? Enchanted paper. The sheets in the recipe book are made of special enchanted paper. The enchantment slows down the paper's aging and allows you to edit existing recipes. Oh! You can even completely erase an old recipe and write a new one instead. In addition, sheets of enchanted paper can be conveniently bound into the recipe book, allowing you to expand it almost indefinitely. Oh! So how do I edit the, how do I edit this? Oh, that's what he meant. You can edit the way it looks in here, so you have an idea of what kind of potion it actually is. Right, so this right here, right? This picture right here is a combination of these three symbols. It's a larger shape, a square picture with a heart. You can even adjust the colors. That's neat. That's neat. Internally font. I will font. I'll pull that later. Show me your goods. 2,000 for a single piece of paper. Funny joke. Hey, I can sell the tier 3 stone skin for $3. Not bad. Enchanted paper. A sheet of enchanted paper that can be easily pasted in the recipe book. Thanks to a special enchantment, you can clear the page at any time, write out another recipe, or make edits to the old one. Each sheet of enchanted paper unlocks one new recipe slot in the recipe book. Cool. I have no money, so thank you for that. My head really hurts and it's keeping me awake. Do you have some kind of sleeping draught that can help me? I need your best potion. Sleeping? Okay, sleeping. Now, I know we found the two down here. It was stone skin and strength. We have poison down here and healing down here. I get the feeling that each spell has something to do with each other, because stone skin and strength seem very back to back. Like, they seem like it makes sense why they're down there, right? And we need Terrario, an earth element, to get both of those. Dryad Saddle. According to legend, the Dryads of the forest rode these mushrooms as mounts that can be as mounts. That can't be right. So this one is similar to Terraria, but its path is different. The reason for this is because it allows you to go past certain obstacles. But the distance is always the same. Okay, so I know there's something up here. There's something over here. Something over here and something over here. There's 4 other potions available. There might be actually other potions as well we can unlock, but for the time being, that's all we have available. Let's think about it. What could be good for sleeping? My first instinct was maybe frost. It slows you down. It slows things down. So frost might be good. It might be over here. But swiftness is interesting to think of as well. And there's fire. And there's frost over here. If we compare the idea, right? We have swiftness and frost. Maybe the sleeping one is up here. Because you're slowing down one's swiftness. You know what I mean? So it's probably here or over here. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna need some wind blooms and water blooms. We're gonna start with a wind bloom. And now we want a water balloon. Another wind bloom. I'm a little worried about getting too close to the boneyard. So what we have to do is this. Very carefully. Okay, so there's actually more than just 4 more potions. So not all potions are on the map. As you get closer to discovering them, the lines become more clear. So there's actually probably more potions even down here that we're not aware of. Poison might actually be an option if that's the case, because poison also slows you down. So it's very likely that what we're looking for is actually even down here. For now, we'll keep going to the right, see what we can find. And then if we can't find what we're looking for, we're going down south. I really don't want to waste my ingredients, so we're going to go as far as possible to the right whenever possible, and only have to be careful when we have to freaking avoid the boneyards. There's something there. Okay. I'm going to overshot it intentionally. There we go. There we go. What do we have here? Mana potion. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. I still want that. We'll keep that for recipe. I'm gonna go in the recipe book and get rid of the fire one. Oh, you can move them around. That's good. Okay. So, mana potion. That's still good to have. It's not what I want, and it does not help me. So I think what we need is probably down here, because poison, it has to do with death, and has to do with slowing. Sleeping is akin to death in many ways, right? So it has to be down here. So what we need, if that's the case, what we're gonna need is gonna be some fire bells, and either terrarias or dryad saddles. I almost said saddles. Let's start with the fire bells. Go as far to the left we can. I'm gonna overshot it intentionally. Because we can simply water it down to avoid the boneyard. And now, terraria. Nope. That's fine. Okay, we need another terraria. In fact, maybe instead of a terraria, we use the dryad saddle and we stop like right here. As far left as possible. There has to be something over here. Another dryad saddle. Really nothing. Really. Okay, maybe it has nothing to do with similar things. Unless, you know what? It probably is over here. I was probably right the first time. It probably is over here. I wasted my time. I might as well pick up some of the books while we're here. Wait. There's a potion over here. We have something. We have something. It's really far down. Is that a boneyard or... I can't tell what that is. It's up there. Okay, it's not. I was worrying too much. There's something. We have something. What is this? We might be able to get there with the Dryad saddle. Does he need the best one? Your best potion. He needs our best potion. I think what we do here is we use the fire bell and overshot it intentionally. And then we use the Terraria. Actually, we might be able to use the life leaf. So we use the last of this one we have. And life bloom. Not quite close enough. We don't need it. I should have overshot it more. I knew better. I fucking knew better. God damn it. I knew better. I fucking knew better, whatever. One more. That sucks. We wasted some ingredients. Got it. Acid. It's not gonna... Well, I mean, it will help his headache, to be honest. That will help. I'll be... Do you want an acid potion? That'll get rid of your headache. Fuck. I wasted all my ingredients. Okay. So I had the wrong ideas. It probably is over here, honestly. It's up here somewhere. Ugh. Mana, swiftness. We don't have enough water bloom though, is the problem. Like, we can get over there with 3 of them, but we only have 4 left. So we have to say no. I mean, let's try it. Okay, one more. My goal is to hit the whirlpool. My hope is the whirlpool will send me to closer to the sleeping one. There's one down there. Over here as well. My concern... I'm gonna use 2 regular wind blooms. There it is. Okay. Shit. have an idea. I have an idea. That's frustrating. Hold on. I need this to stop like right there. So what we're gonna have to do is we use a wind bloom. Actually, maximum water bloom. Maximum, right? And then that should be enough, actually. Because then you can just do this. Shit, I went too high. Damn it, I went too high. Ugh, I knew it'd be a problem. Now we need to we have to use the Dryad saddle. I have to. That's frustrating. There we go. All right, what the hell is this? Dexterity. Great, not what I want. Damn it. Is it? Yeah, let me use it. Whatever. Okay, so unfortunately, we have nothing for him. We don't have anything at all. Am I dumb? I'm such a fucking idiot. Yeah, I would solve it. Okay, so to clarify, I'm a fucking insomniac. And so my first instinct when I read this, it's keeping me awake. My first thought was, okay, you know what it was? He says, do you have some kind of sleeping draught? So I was thinking we need something for sleep. The problem is, I was thinking of the goal and not the cause, right? The goal was to put him to sleep. The cause of why he's not sleeping is because his head hurts. So rather than knock him out, what we should have been doing is trying to find something to ease his pain. You know, like my fucking tier 3 healing potion. It's nice we got some discoveries here. The mana potion and the dexterity potion, that's nice. I am such an idiot. Oh my god. Yeah. Whatever. Dexterity. Whatever. It works. I made this much harder than it had any right to being. What I'll do is we're actually gonna do this. It's risky. We'll get so much more money from this. If you don't know the weather and alcohol, let's do it. Fuck, I fucked up. Okay, we're losing. We'll be losing rep for this. Nope, we lose. Dude. Fuck's sake. my god, okay, we lose. That's what they meant. That's what they meant. That sucks. That fucking sucks so fucking much. I shouldn't have bothered. Damn it! I mean, we still got some popularity from that, but it's still very frustrating. Penalty for a customer being refused or leaving -2. So reducing the penalty by 2. Greetings. I recently went fishing at a lake in the forest. I cast my line out and immediately got a bite. I reeled it in and tried to get it off the hook, but the fish had some teeth. It bit me on the palm and flopped back in the water. Now my hand is all swollen. How can I fish now? So, just, you know, the healing potion, basically. Yeah. So clearly, I cannot handle the very hard ones. I'm stupid. I'm looking at it now. The good deal would only give me +1, and the bad deal would only give me -1. There's actually no point in doing the hard ones anyways. So yeah, I'm stupid. It's dependent on each individual, I'm sure. But like, whatever. There we are. It's nice to see new faces in these parts. I suppose you're the new alchemist. Wonderful. I'm a local mushroomer. If you're an alchemist, then you must know quality ingredients when you see them. I have a few mushrooms here. Will you take a look? Do you ever sell anything besides mushrooms? Nope, only mushrooms, but I have the best. Sure. I have no money for that. Great. Mad mushroom. Fat and firm, can cause unexpected bouts of rage. Among other things, I'm sure. They smell just like they look. Stink mushrooms. Sulfur shelf. Whoa, that's a weird design. This mushroom owes its name to a specific smell produced when ground in a mortar. Okay. I need a potion that gets rid of cockroaches, bedbugs, and other insects. Only the strongest potion will work. You want poison, yes? Do we have enough to make a poison potion? No. You want poison, right? We can't do that. We just can't, unfortunately. I know. Nope. Sorry, mate. I had some strange soup for lunch the other day, and now I don't feel so good. Oof. Do you have anything for troubled guts? Only a weak potion will work here. Do we have what we need to make... We do? What we can do is... Our strong potion requires 2 of these. We'll need 2 regardless. We'll continue brewing from here. This is what I was mentioning earlier, right? All we have to do is use our strongest potion, and if we have to do a weaker version, we simply water it down. Right? Motherfucker. It's already maximized it. It's so stupid. Fine. I see now. I see now. The recipe... Oh, it's so frustrating. I know what happened here. Okay. So, we have to do it all over again. Pepto-Bismol. Yeah, that would work. So the problem here is I made a mistake when saving the recipe. You can save the recipe at any moment. Any moment you like. Before or after you actually produce the potion. My mistake was I saved it after already finishing it. Right? And the reason that's a problem is I'll show you in a minute. So with the original recipe, it forces me to create a tier 3. I want to create a tier 3 without actually finishing it and water it down to turn it into a tier 1. So I'm going to erase this. Redo it, right? What I'll do here is we'll get it prepped for a tier 3. There. And now I save it. right? I'm wondering if I even want to use the hearts or not. Because the purpose of these is to be able to create it. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's fine. This will work. Uncooked healing potion, right? Put this healing potion here. That's finished. Uncooked healing potion, right? I'm not gonna cook it right now because we need the weaker one, but later on I'll make a proper one. There. Not gonna bother saving it. Oh, it's considered an uncooked healing potion. Whatever, it works. So you see this right here? Good deal. +1, +1, +1. There's literally no purpose to doing the harder ones. I might as well do an easy one. I might as well. Ow, my bottom hurts. I climbed over my neighbor's fence so I could. Well, maybe because I had to. And just like that, her dog bit me. I could sure use a healing salve, you know? Unfortunately, we have no way of doing that. Because of the strong healing potion. Also, real quick. No, okay. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Yeah. Sorry. Real quick, I forgotten I had this. So when I went to the chiropractor on Friday, I visited the coffee shop in the area, and they had these really yummy like loaf cakes for sale, and I got another zucchini carrot cake. Never opened it. Probably a good thing. It means it's fresh. Yesterday, I bought it yesterday. So. They're crumbly. Yummy. Zucchini carrot. Yeah. No, it's inside of it. It's got built into it. Pretty sure it is. Yeah. It's got carrot, zucchini, walnuts, and it's bread. It's both bread. They need a healing potion, and it cannot have life leaf. Okay. So for this, we need Terraria and water blooms. Perfect. I'm not gonna bother with making this into... Yeah, it's fine. You go. Nope, that has life leaf. There you go. Haggle, haggle. Okay, that gives me +2. Theoretically be better. But it's not worth risking right now. There you go. Money. I was involved in a discrete matter recently, and someone found out about it. I need a poison to get rid of the unwanted witness. I only need your strongest potion. Okay. Poison. Yeah, the biggest issues here is that we can't, if we do continue brewing from here, it finishes it with the heat cauldron, and so it just completely finishes it for us. Which is great and all for a one-click thing. I almost don't like that because I'd rather be able to manually water it down as needed. So if anything, I'm wondering if I should maybe redo all of these and turn them into unbrewed potions. So that we can turn them into proper cooked potions. I think. Okay. Yeah, she needs a strong poison. So thankfully it won't matter. This will be fine. But in the future, I may want to redo it. Yep. Oh, 2 from a medium. That's actually really good. There we are. Hi, nice to see you. I have herbs and flowers for you, as always. Take your pick. I still don't have money for it. Better. Not by much, better. I'm good. Do you happen to have a potion of fire? I need to take care of a long-time wrongdoer. This is a delicate situation, so the potion should be weak, okay? Oh, weak fire potion. Should be easy enough. I'm gonna overshot it so I can make sure I get enough. There. There you are. Now let's see if my reputation goes up or down. +3, +4. I think +3 is decent enough. Nice. It went down. That's fair. I noticed that the vegetables in my barn are spoiling because it's so hot in there. Do you have a way to make it cooler inside the barn? Yeah, actually. Your strongest potion. My strongest frost potion. Yep. Ooh, hard has +4. I'm tempted. +4. Nice. Got it. I used up all my poison doing things. I'd be grateful if you could help me replenish my supply. I can't send this ingredient Terraria. There shouldn't be any in the potion. So you want a poison without any Terraria. So if that's the case, we need Dryad Saddle. The problem is we don't have any more fire. Oh, stink potion. A stink mushroom, duh. Duh. That's fine. We're gonna overshot it intentionally, and we'll simply water it down. There we go. So, I want to see this recipe. What I'll do is I'm gonna rename it. I'm gonna just do it as is. Leave it alone. That's fuck it, whatever. Here you go. I don't like the very hard ones. Those are actually really difficult. I think it'd be better. Topic: assassination. A little poison in the wine or a knife in the back. How do you quickly and quietly eliminate a disagreeable person? Can you do it yourself, or is it best to go to an expert for help? So she's an assassin. I wonder if we get like special like lore stuff by unlocking certain things. You know what? Let's try it. I fucked up. Oh well. Okay, no more visitors. We have no more plants, and I think we simply reset the day. So this basically is the gist of this game. I'm actually enjoying this. It's fun, and as far as I can tell, there's no limit to how long this can go for. But there is a lot of like, because we're playing the hardest difficulty, this will take far longer than it normally would. Oh, interesting. Build mode. Oh, interesting. Not everything can be moved. Looks like. Oh, shop upgrades. Oh no, we have to do it for merchants. Okay. But yeah, very straightforward game. Very simple. Very, very cute. And I don't know if I recommend playing it on the hardest difficulty. This is very slow going. It's getting very difficult because we have no money. We keep messing up potions because they have very specific requirements. Normally, these extra stuff they sometimes have is not required, right? But in this case, it's completely required. You know what? I'm curious. Hold on. Good afternoon. Yesterday at a friend's party, I burned my tongue on some hot soup. Now I can't taste a thing. And I'm a brewer. I need to be able to check the quality of my product. My tongue is useless now. You have a healing tincture of some kind? So we will be able to sell it to him for 3 gold. The question is, what if we don't? What if we sell him an inferior quality one? What happens then? The thought crossed my mind earlier that maybe we've been over qualifying the quality of the products to the customers, meaning we don't get as much. We're spending too many ingredients, right? So I'm wondering, like it takes us 2 life leaf to get down there, whether it's higher the quality. But what if we were to use Terraria and Water Bloom, right? Ingredients that are a little bit easier to come by to get a lower quality one. Okay, so a tier 1 healing potion will give us 1 coin versus the 3 coins we get from this. So it's still worth doing the higher quality potions. It's still very much worth it. And the haggling will be better as well. Not to mention, selling them the higher quality ones, I'm pretty sure gives us better popularity and reputation. I'm pretty sure. I was rebuilding my roof yesterday and accidentally disturbed a wasp nest. Do you have anything to treat wasp stings? I only need your strongest potions. So sometimes, to be honest, even though I sold the other previous guy a high quality potion, it's possible what I could do instead is we can save the high quality potions for situations like this and only sell the low quality potions for people who don't have that requirement, right? That's an option. Because otherwise, if we had done that, we could have sold the high quality potion to him and not have to make a new one. Because we already have one right here. We can't sell it, give this to anybody, right? So because we didn't do that, we sold the high quality potion to the previous guy, we now have to spend time making another potion. Which is not a big deal, you know? Yeah. Fuck. And, well. I need a potion that can help put out a fire in my house or my fields. I've heard that life leaf is really bad for you. Don't put any in the potion no matter what. So they need a frost potion. Right? No. They need a water potion. There's gonna be a water potion, isn't there? That's what that is. This line right here. That's See, the reason why I'm deducing that is because he mentions, I heard that life leaf is really bad for you. Don't put any in the potion no matter what. I'm gonna be giving him a frost potion. Why would I ever use a life leaf potion? The reason for that is because the potion in question isn't actually the frost potion, it's the water potion that's in the bottom right corner, hence the life leaf, which is bottom right. So we have to go bottom right without using the life leaf. I'm pretty sure it's down here. The problem is we have to be careful with how we go down, because if we hit the boneyards, we lose the potion entirely. The question is, where does that go? I'm tempted to use this, but I don't want to right now. We're pretty much there. I'm gonna use the water bloom. No. I'm actually gonna use the Terraria. Regular. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I'm glad I did that. I'm gonna use the water bloom now. We're gonna overshot it intentionally. And now we have to play a little bit of game of like the quality control. I may have fucked up. Got it. Perfect. Perfect. Now, what is this? What is this? Let's find out, shall we? I was wrong. However, that's still useful to know. Strong potion of wild growth. That sucks because now we have no way of making making the frost one. I don't know why he mentioned the freaking life leaf. Unless it's that one. It might be that one. Fantastic. So we won't be able to help him at all, unfortunately. Sorry, mate. You're SOL. I could be a little silly about it and maybe use the Dryad Saddle to inch my way across, but it would not be worth it. And by inch my way across, I mean like because this right here ends up over here, I could inch across over and over and over again, and then use the wind bloom to bring myself up. One, two, three, 4, and 5. I could just barely do that. Oh, it won't work. That's right. It'll end up right there. I'm dumb. There's no way of reducing there's no way of reducing the potency, is there? Because in this situation, I would want to reduce the potency, so it ends up right here, rather than increasing the potency using the Mortar and Pestle. So yeah, unfortunately, there's nothing to it. There's nothing we can do. Sorry, mate. Goodbye. Let's see. I can afford something. It's not much, not worth it. It's too late now. I could have used this earlier. No. Yesterday, a shopkeeper in the city dared to be rude to me. I want a potion to burn down his stinking shop. I don't like the smell of this ingredient. Firebell, please don't add any. You want me to make a freaking fire potion without Firebell? Are you freaking daft? Like, maybe we can do it with stink potion? Maybe. Like, 1, 2, 3, and then use the wind bloom to bring it up. I could do that. It would take all of my stink mushrooms, all of them. Will you take an acid potion? Damn it. That's not worth it. I'm not gonna waste my freaking ingredients like that. Sorry, mate. I need a substance that will send my enemies to the afterlife. A drop of poison would be just the thing. Oh, and don't give me any of your weak potions. I need the best potion you have. Sure. Yeah. See, even more reason why it would have been terrible to do this. If I had done that, I would not have had the stink potion to get there. Yeah, I can use some other ingredients like Terraria and Firebell. But because we have the stink mushroom we need to make the high tier poison one, it'd be better for us. There. So I'm going to save this. I wasn't going to at first. That's very tedious to do. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to get rid of this. This strong potion of poisoning. I'm just going to finish it. There. Yep. What? I clicked it and nothing happened. I need to get revenge on someone, and to do so, I would need a potion that will help me start a fire. I need a weak fire potion. Okay. This is easy enough. To make a basic fire potion, we need 3 fire bells and a wind bloom. Alternatively, I think only 2 firebells is enough to do a weak one. I'm pretty sure. No, I still need to have 3 of them, unfortunately. So I might as well redo the... I wasn't going to adjust it with the stink mushroom here, but I think I will next time I do it. Intentionally overshot it. And then Wind Bloom. I know she wants a weak one. I'm intentionally making it too strong to save the recipe. So this is gonna be the new fire potion. Strong potion of fire. T3, I'll do that. T3 fire potion. T3 fire potion. And the design. Yeah. Okay. Right. That works. I want the color of the post, the little design here to also be red. I don't know how to do that though. Like I can change the color for this. I can change the design and the shape and what have you, and the actual like add the flame. But the flame, these colors only change the actual picture. It does not change the bottle color. Okay. Oh wait, she wants it water. She wants the weakest one, right? A weak potion. See? Easy. Here you go. Ooh, I can get 4 from this. And you know what? It seems like the hardest one tends to be the closest to what's going on here. So a little poison in the wines, assassination, and wealth. So whatever she's trying to do here has to do with wealth. Fucked up. Fucked up. Dude. I'm so frustrated. Fuck it, whatever. I basically didn't get anything from that. That's frustrating. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. So no more visitors. And we have a lot of ingredients. We could maybe go some exploring a little bit. There's some other potions I'm actually interested in discovering. So what do we have? We have a lot of Life Leaf and Wind Bloom, as with Terraria and Dryad Saddle. Not very many fire bats. So the best we can do is straight up, maybe diagonal bottom right, and straight down. Oh wait. Where's... I have it. The potion may be used on already collected plants, but only once per day. So this potion I have, it will increase the rate at which they grow, allowing them to grow into maturity faster. And I can use it on the plants already to increase the amount of gain from them. So I get 5 from this one right here, the fire bell. What if I were to do this on this plant right here? I got 7 from that. Very nice. And now we have fire bell, so we can go left. We can't go right though, because of the water balloon. We might actually want to do that though. Like, okay, theoretically, what would it take us to get down to the wild growth potion, right? What would that take us? We had the life leaf, and we have the water bloom. We need water bloom to get to that. So I think what we do is we stock up on water bloom and life leaf and try to get a bunch of wild growth potions. For now though, I end up there if I go there. I want that. Now, either we go for this, or we keep going up and left. The problem is, if we go up and left, as good as nice as it would be to get those, we would end up using so many other fire bells and our wind blooms, it won't be worth it. We'd have to inch across over and over again, and we'd fail anyways, because we're going to end up hitting the boneyards with either the fire bell or the wind bloom. So it just isn't worth it. There. There. I was about to use this only to land right there, and then going to use this to go left, and I realized if I have to go down for some reason, if I'm going too high up, I can just simply water it down, and it'll bring us down this way. Okay, fine. Okay, something over there. That is. Ooh, what is that? I really want to know where this whirlpool takes me though. Okay. It kind of sucks actually. We'll keep going up though, and left. Ooh, what is that? Let's go for that. That should be just about perfect. Okay, not perfect, but close enough. There. What is this? Rage! Rage potion! Interesting. I'm not gonna bother putting the recipe here because I want to find a more efficient way of getting up there. But at least we know how to make the rage potion now. Also, interesting. I can keep going. It won't change the potion, but it'll allow me to explore a little bit more in the area. Maybe going down would have been better. I don't know. We have a dead end over here. Yeah, you know what? Nice. In fact, ooh, another one right there. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So we have a few more spell potions on the map, but we're not sure what they do yet. That was the main purpose of me doing that. Now I know there's more. I could maybe grab that real quick and then finish the potion, but I'm worried if I pass the boneyard, it might damage the potion and I'll lose this. I'll risk it anyways. Got it. Okay. Potion of Rage. Rar. Let's move on. Yeah. But yeah, so unfortunately, it's gonna be very, very slow going game due to the difficulty. I'm fine with that, but you guys might not be. So my head really hurts and it's keeping me awake. Do you have some kind of sleeping draught that can help me? High quality potion. So I just need a healing potion. How about rage? Just get angry at your problems. They'll go away eventually. I wonder... No. Here you go. Have fun with that. I can get +2 from this. That's fine. I didn't go perfectly, but it's whatever. I need to burn someone. I mean, something. The situation calls for finesse, so the potion's effects should be weak. A weak fire potion. Okay. There we are. I messed up the, okay, actually, I need to redo that design. Whatever, it's what she wants, but I'm a little annoyed that it shows tier 3 when it's not clearly not tier 3. Got it, nice. So real quick, let me fix that. I realized my mistake now. Go away. So fire, I'll do that. So, uncooked, I spelled that cooked, whoops, uncooked fire potion. Okay. There. Actually, just fire potion. Hello. Any desire for mushrooms? Winking. Wink back. Winking to their eye. So, are you going to buy some mushrooms? Sure. Maybe. Do you have any seeds though? Nice. No seeds. Mm. Oh! Earth, life, water, magic, air, explosion, fire, and death. There's 8 different types of ingredients. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have yeah, I don't have enough money. The pricing is really bad. I'd rather keep the ingredients. Add a lot of terraria. They want a healing potion with a lot of terraria in it. So basically what he wants then is he wants me to basically I know what I have to do here. Maximize the water bloom. And do not crush the terraria. There we are. There's 4 terraria in this. There we are. Bingo. All right, reputation or popularity. So popularity level 6, 20% increase to the price of potions. Merchants have 50% more ingredients. Customers between 6 and 8, and the penalty for customer being refused of leaving, the penalty is reduced by 3 stars. I need poison. I want to heal a certain rat that can't hold his tongue. Oh, really? A certain rat, you say? Mushroom. I want this to be the main ingredient in the potion, so I poison with mushroom. I believe my current poison recipe does have mushrooms. Yes. Huh? Oh, mudshroom. Oh, I thought you said mushroom. Mudshroom? I don't have mushrooms. Well, that's great. Sorry, mate. Goodbye. I thought she said mushroom. There's a person who knows too much. I need a poison to shut their mouth for good. I want the potion's main ingredient to be mudshroom. Why does everyone want mushroom? I don't have mushroom. Oh, that's great. I have 3 talent points. There we are. Just tosses the freaking can. It's fine. It's a wizard. Hello, colleague. Oh no, it's the alchemist. Would you like to buy some enchanted paper? By the way, I was thinking, I can give you a few tips that might be useful for a novice alchemist. First, when using the alchemy map, try to land your potion precisely in the cell of a specific effect. I'm aware of this. The closer your potion is to the cell, the stronger it will be. Generally, customers are willing to pay more for stronger potions. Second, always use the ladle. With the ladle, you can move the potion towards the center of the map. By carefully adding water from the ladle, you can easily achieve a strong potion, provided you choose the right ingredients. I'm aware of this. Do you have a shop too? No, I don't have a shop. I have a laboratory in another town. I conduct various alchemy experiments there. I do some research for money and help some people in exchange for favors. So you and I are not competitors. Quite the opposite, actually. I will soon have extra alchemy devices that you will definitely be interested in. It's cheaper. I still don't have the funds for that, though. Goodbye. What you want? You want some rage potions? Maybe some skin potions? So the strongest healing potion we have. Okay, easy. Oops. There we are. I'm gonna attempt to do the hard one to get more money. Got it. So it's all about really the timing. You want to go quickly at a back to back. So you almost don't want to do the first round. You want to wait until they're all lined up next to each other. Nice. I need to arrange for someone to have an accident. A fire, let's say. You have anything that could help? Fire bell. I want this to be the main ingredient in the potion. You're in luck, because I can only make it with fire bell, so sure. Have fun. Don't use it all in one sitting. Ooh, plus, holy crap, plus 7? Ooh. Right there. See how I did I ignored the first ones and then the second ones after it, or first? It was to line them all up so I can do a back to back to back to back. 22! That's the most I've ever gotten for a potion. That's such good fucking money. I don't know how to use a tinderbox. I need something I can use to light candles and fires. I want this potion's main ingredient to be sulfur shelf. I like the way it smells. We don't have any sulfur shelf. We don't have any sulfur shelf, unfortunately. Sorry. Hi. She's cute, by the way. I like her hair. She's an elf. I just realized she's an elf. Those are her ears. I'm assuming she's an elf. Hello. How are things? I brought you some fresh ingredients. I'm sure something will catch your eye. Tingle. Whoa. That's interesting. Interesting design. Wet and slippery. It's a joke in there, I'm not gonna say. So unfortunately, I think what I'll do, I'm gonna sell some of the items we don't need. I'm just gonna sell everything. Dude. Got it. That's so frustrating, whatever. 34, nice. Goodbye. We're finally getting some money in now. Do you happen to have a potion of fire? I need to take care of a long-time wrongdoer. Your best potion. Sure. I wonder what we can do to get to tier 4 and tier 5. We've been stuck with tier 3s for the longest time. Nice. I need a potion to set people on fire. There's a little bit too many people who want people on fire. I want to go the middle ground for the potions. I'm going to deny him. I need a potion that will help me burn down my neighbor's barn. I can't stand it when someone is more prosperous than me. I'm allergic to the ingredient stink mushroom. Don't put any in the potion. No. Oh my god! Everyone wants a fucking... really? I need a potion I can use to poison the water in my neighbor's well. Do you have one? Only a strong potion will work. Nope. Too much negative reputation. We have a lot of ingredients. Do you want to explore some more? Oh, right. I wanted to go for the wild growth. I'm stirring nothing inside the freaking pot. Fine. I was tempted to redo it. I really want to know where this whirlpool goes. Okay, not bad. It gets us a little bit closer, kind of. Like if we had a diagonal, a diagonal, plant, it'd be perfect. But I'm actually gonna ignore this. Keep going. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a potion directly behind the bone pile. Very tight squeeze here. Right! I forgot about that. So the gold ones, they give me gold directly. I forgot I'd grabbed that. Where's that? This one. I forgot about that. I was like wondering what am I getting? It's gold. Gold! That's a huge book. It's a lot of points. A lot of Yeah, that's a little annoying. We need some more diagonal. Like, we have this. That could get us across, get in there. It's a little too swarmy though. Swarmy. Back and forth. Will do. What is this? Just get a little bit closer. And then we can use the life leaf. Ugh. We might be able to get past it with this. Just barely. We're gonna need the boneyard though. For sure. There. I want to land directly in the middle of the whirlpool, because then we don't have, risk too much, like, you know, being swirled around. Really? Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, that was garbage. Hilarious. Okay, well, I just know where it goes. All the way over here. So I went in the wrong direction, is what this is telling me. I went in the wrong way. Oops. Well, now I'm curious. I'm definitely curious what's going on over here. I have to know. Use some wind blooms to get up there, hopefully without destroying myself too much. Okay, there we go. And we can use some more water blooms. I get the feeling if I activate this, it's gonna toss me over here. But we have to know. No! Okay, cool. I was wrong. It does not, it was not backwards. So it's just at random, I guess. How do I do this? There we go. Okay, I need the stink shroom. That'd be perfect. Actually, that might be bad. Maybe I go a little bit. Oh, damn it. I should have did that better. Theoretically, we could use the Dryad saddle by doing this right there. This may not work as well as I'm hoping it will. Fuck. Damn it. Nope. Nope. Oh, wait, maybe? Just barely got out of there, okay. Okay, and now? Fire bells. I'm gonna do this one. Do another one. That last one was like, wait for me! Oh, look at that. There's so much experience. Hold on, hold on, hold on. That is huge. 360. I'm really curious about this. I'm worried it'll take me somewhere I'm not gonna want it to though. Never mind, that kind of works out. Very tight squeeze. Okay. Wow, we're really far. In fact, we're almost like near the very bottom. Go left or go right? Go left. Yeah, we're gonna hit that whirlpool. Motherfucker. I didn't want that. Look at that. The huge big one right there. But it's really nice to have. Oh man, I didn't want that. That sucks. Okay. That's the last of our fire bloom, so we have to do something else. Let's go straight up. Hit that roper right there. Okay. Fan-fucking-tastic. Great. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, being able to map all these out is very important. Very important. So we know what does what and can use that to our advantage later on. It uses up a lot of ingredients, but there is no end. There doesn't seem to be any kind of like lose con. There's a spell there. There's no lose con, which means by lose con I mean there's no like nothing that would cause us to be like game over. I really want that. Keep pushing. Whatever this potion is, I want it to be high tier. Got it. What is this? Strong potion of slowness. Okay. I'm not going to save the recipe because this recipe is a disaster, an absolute disaster, but we at least know what it is. Okay. And we know where it is too. So this whirlpool brings me down here. So this potion of slowness would require us to basically hit this one right here. Hit this one, then go down here, and then worm our way around this one. I really wanted that though. Okay. I think I'm gonna end this. I don't know if I'm gonna end this stream. I might want to go for a little bit longer, but I think I'm gonna end this game here. This game is fun. I'm enjoying this. I don't know of me playing this off stream, on stream very much. I think off stream might be better. Wait a minute. I know how to fix that. I know how to deal with that. I was thinking to myself, so she wants fireball to be the main ingredient. And it goes left. So I'd have to basically do like uncrushed fireball and then crushed terraria, basically. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna end this here because as fun as it is, it's not, I don't know, it's chill. It's a very chill game. I definitely recommend you guys play this yourself. Maybe don't play it on the hardest difficulty like I did, because clearly it's the slog. It's taking us a long time to get stuff done. Maybe I'll restart it on an easier difficulty and we'll play that on stream, or maybe I'll just do it all off stream, because like there doesn't seem to be any like general story going on. And it's just a repeat. It's basically just over and over again. You just simply make potions and you discover areas. I don't know. I'll figure it out. It's cute. It's nice. Question is though, do I end stream here? Because if I end stream here, I can maybe get some rest tonight, wake up early tomorrow, and maybe we can stream again tomorrow. Really don't want to. I'd rather keep playing. I think we end it here. I would like to keep going, but I have to be up tomorrow really early. My voice is still cracking really badly. So yeah, that was fun. I will probably actually play some League of Legends off stream, so I'm gonna leave the computer on. But let me at least do an outro. Yeah, I'm sorry for not doing as long as I could be. We did a pretty long stream yesterday, and what have you, but I'm having an issue where like I'm playing catch up with my responsibilities and my what I need done. Yes, like, freaking, so like, I want to stream, longer, right? But I need to be streaming at a better time. I've mentioned before many times, my ideal schedule is going from like, at the very least, 6 p.m. until midnight, maybe 2 o'clock. I'm not waking up early enough for that. And I need to be up before 2 o'clock in the afternoon every single day at the minimum, right? Maximum being at actually directly at noon. But I'm struggling with that, and In my attempt to make up the time I've lost from being late for stream, I end up streaming even later into the morning, and doing that causes me to sleep even later. So do you see the issue here? It becomes a very bad negative feedback loop. I just keep going back and forth, and they're just like going further and further and further. Like, oh, I woke up late. I'll stream later. Oh, I woke up late again. I woke up even later than before. I'll stream even later. I can't keep doing that, or I will never get anything done. So unfortunately, I'm ending it here. Honestly, I should have ended it at midnight, but I mean, whatever. So anyways, with that, we are done. Thank you all so much for watching, everybody. I hope you had a fun time. Potion Craft. Fun little game. I don't know if I'll be playing it on stream very often. It's a cute little game. I will probably play it off stream here and there. Maybe I'll play it on stream, but it's a game that kind of just like, it's just a chill game. That's all it is. That's all its purpose is, to just relax and explore. Story-wise, there doesn't seem to be too much there. We already kind of experienced the storyline in the tutorial. There doesn't seem to be any end game, and there doesn't seem to be any like lose condition. That's why I kept saying lose con. It's lose condition. Con being, short for condition. So the purpose, like, it's literally just, the entire thing is literally just the gameplay loop. Now there is the alchemist thingy in the basement, and also the underground cave beneath the garden. So maybe what I'll do, I will grind off stream, and then whenever there are specific like story elements, I will take pictures. Otherwise, when I'm ready to get the upgrades for the alchemist machine and also unlock the cavern, then I will save it and we'll play it on stream so you guys can experience with me what those entail. Otherwise, I highly recommend you guys get it yourself. It's a very cheap game. It's very neat. It's very chill. Again, play on the normal difficulty. Don't play the hardest difficulty. I'm being stubborn and playing the hardest difficulty because I'm a pro gamer. More like I'm just a stubborn gamer. He doesn't know when to fucking quit, but whatever. In hindsight, I probably should have played the regular difficulty, and maybe I'll do. Maybe I'll just restart and play on the regular difficulty. And then I'll play that on stream. That might be better. I'll think about it. But anyways, I'm done. I'm tired. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Thank you, Fungus, for joining me. Thank you, Rimba, for joining me. Rimba went quiet, never came back. I'm assuming Rimba fell asleep, considering it's like 2 o'clock. And Rimba has the same time zone as me, and so 11:30 at night for me, 11:30 at night for him, so he probably passed out. Sheppy was here earlier. Thank you very much for being here. I'm sorry for what happened, that you had a bad day. I hope we got better a little bit, by my nonsense, and if not, hopefully it will get better soon. Candy, thank you for coming by. I know you don't come by very often because the time zones are really bad. I apologize for not being at a better time zone for you, but thank you for coming by. And I think it's it. So, yeah. Assuming I even play League of Legends, I may actually not even do that. Maybe I'll just go back to Potion Craft. But regardless, have a good night, everybody. I will see you all next time. Thank you again for joining me, everybody who are here live. Thank you, lurkers, for lurking in the background. Hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. Thank you, viewers on YouTube. Hopefully this goes up sooner than later. I know I said it yesterday, but I really do hope. In fact, I will actually spend some time uploading last week's Friday stream. And then if I have more time before I go to sleep, I will do yesterday's stream. Otherwise, I will try to catch up on the streams within this coming week. So, anyways, thank you for joining me, everybody. Thank you, lurkers. Thank you, viewers, and I will see you all next time. Let me move the microphone to a better position. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye.